What's up, world? I want to talk about what it means to be a best friend in this video today. You know, I've had my fair share of best friends in my life. Whether it's a best friend that I consider a bro, whether, and I'm not saying this happens to everyone, but, when women become best friends with women, they're, girlfriends, and, sometimes you can get friend zoned in a situation when you become a best friend with a woman and you're a guy, or vice versa. And trust me, I know it doesn't seem like it, but I've been friend zoned a lot in my life, and I'm perfectly okay with that. And there's nothing wrong with being friend zoned. There's nothing wrong with anything like that. Heck, I don't want a relationship. If I want to be with a woman, I want her to, see me as, just a friend. Nothing more. And maybe I'm friend zoning way too many women in my life too. But it's just, look, I just don't want a relationship with any gender at all. And I guess being friend zoned is the best thing for me. It's always been that way. And it always will be that way. I would love to hang out with my brothers, who I've known for, not like actual brothers, like blood related brothers, but brothers that I've been best friends with since, birth, or since I started high school, or, even before that. That's what's important to me, is that I have best friends that are men, and I have best friends that are women. And I'm not saying that, you have to be friend zoned in order to be a best friend, or best friend means that you're being friend zoned. But sometimes it is. And I've been talking with my friend from college about this, and he's telling me that I've been friend zoned, and I'm okay with that. I mean, there's not a woman out there on this planet, there's not a man out there on this planet that could handle any of what I have to offer. And until people realize that, women and men are just not worth my time. And I'm not saying I'm gay. That's not what I'm saying at all. I prefer women over men. Always. Forever and ever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. Whether it's been my past life, whether it's been going to be my future life, it's always going to be about women. And how how I love women in every aspect of everything. I just want to be single and die alone. That's just me. And that's perfectly fine to be that way. But that's not what this is about. This is about being best friends with a woman, or, being a best friend with a man, and just, having them be considered bros to me. Brothers. And that's what it is. And the same thing with women. When women become best friends with women, they're girlfriends. That's just how the society, or not society, how everything has been labeled our entire lives. And that's perfectly fine. Best friends are going to be there for you when you're at your lowest point in your life. And they're going to try to pick you up and bring you to the top of your game, or the top of the mountain, grabbing for that brass ring, or whatever you want to call it. That's what they do. That's what best friends are for. They're there for you when you're in your darkest times, and they try to bring you to the greatest of moments. And I could go on and on and on about all of the best friends I've had in my life. And I'm still best friends with a lot of them. Whether it's, someone who I've considered a best friend for almost 8 years now, or a best friend I've known for 30 years, or a best friend I've known for 15 years, however long it is, I'm still glad that I'm there. I'm still glad they're my best friends. And I would do everything to make them happy. And I know they would do everything to make me happy in this life. And maybe even in the next life. If there is a next life. This is the stuff that I just want you guys to know, that best friends are out there. You just have to search for them. And do what you gotta do, and do it to the best of your ability. And I probably have like at least 10 best friends in my entire life. Maybe even more than that. And I still, have at least 6 or 7 best friends that I talk to on a daily basis, or try to talk to on a daily basis. But, some of them are busy with work and, starting a family and all of that stuff. I mean, in just 10 days, or maybe even a little bit longer than that, I could be a best friend uncle, or a friend uncle. Because my best friend, who I've known since I was born, him and his wife are expecting their first child in 10 days from now, or longer. And I'm glad to be an uncle. And it's not, it's not like being an actual uncle where, where your brother and his wife have a kid, or your sister and her husband have a kid. It's about being best friends with someone and being an uncle to that person that your best friend helped in conceiving. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I know I rambled on about best friends for far too long, but I thought I'd do this video because that's what's important to me, is that I talk about my best friends, and I didn't give any names to you or anything like that, but it's just, I just wanted to let you guys know how much my best friends mean to me, and how you can have women best friends and men best friends, but you don't want to make them too awkward of a situation with being best friends. Or if you've been friend zoned because you're best friend with someone, with a woman or whatever. But that's just me. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.